I'm about to. The cat has returned, even though I pushed her away. But
Where are you?
no, get off the desk. But god damn it, you spilled my ramen everywhere. And by ramen, I mean stack of ramen cups with forks in them.
I was gonna fucking say.
But yeah, I was just browsing. Tumblr, and somebody's like, "I'm like, y'all, I get my news from a reliable source, and it's the Wii News channel." And I'm like, but I had to think about like coronavirus on it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I decided to look into it and see when it ended. Turns out it ended in 2013. However, people have brought it back with a fan patch, and it just works. So if you want your news from your Wii, the Wii News channel is around for you, you fucking weirdo.
Amazing, actually.
I never used it. I never used it or the Weather Channel. I just downloaded it because it was an option, you know?
Yeah. That one's fine there for now.
It is very strange seeing actual news though on a Wii.
Yeah.
That is so bizarre.
I need more.
I was gonna say you need more peas.
Another interesting thing they added in Kingdom Hearts 2 that I don't think was in 1. That you can save on the overworld.
Ah, neato! Couldn't you already do that?
Like I said, from 1 to 2, not from Final Mix.
Oh,
because you couldn't do that in Kingdom Hearts 1 in the overworld. I'm not going there. You can suck me off.
What the shit, Travis? Anyhow,
Not going to Atlantica. You can't make me.
Oh, you're right.
In fact, the newest Kingdom Hearts game that's coming out, or that came out recently, that I'm excited to play is a fucking rhythm game. Yet I'm pissed off about Atlantica.
Because it's bad.
Yeah, it is. Not a good rhythm game. And it's probably going to be even worse because I don't know the extent of the input lag between playing this on the Elgato through my PC. OBS, so. Crash into your mom's ship and/or Dale.
Thanks, Dip and Shale. Chip and Kale. I'm gonna...
Ooh, I like Kale.
Oh, goddammit, Liara. Do you?
Yeah.
You sit like a little human. Here, play with your own tail. There you go. Good job. You got it. Why do cats not seem to be aware that the tail is part of themselves?
Because she's a baby, and she's still learning the things that are attached to her. I don't know.
Yeah.
Their spatial awareness is not the best yet.
Cause she keep like, I'll like have her sitting on her back, and I'll grab her tail and like flip it around in her face, and she'll like fucking chomp into it, and then like go, and then like pull away, like, ow, that hurt. What the hell? Like, it's your tail.
I don't think Fender ever did that. He might have, but like, I know I've done that recently where I've like fucked with his tail and put it in his face, and he's just like, okay. And what do you want from me?
Yes, human, that is my tail.
I love my cat. He doesn't give a shit what I do to him, but then he hates everyone else when they try to fuck with him like that.
Hi, baby Liara.
Cause he doesn't not like my mom, but like he doesn't outright like go to her or try to like be with her. He's usually, if he wants attention, he'll scream at me, try to get into my room.
Liara cannot handle other people at all. She's really introverted. She can't be around the dogs or other people. I tried taking her to Walmart and she just wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Just a little bell on her neck, so I can know when she's coming or going.
Yeah. Honestly,
your stealth capabilities have been nerfed.
Yeah, Fender is definitely my cat. And my dad's. He loves both of us.
She went to reach to put her paw up on top of the desk, and I like grabbed it, and then she like looked up at me like, really, motherfucker? Not even my paw? And I'm like, no. No, cat. You sit in my lap.
No,
And I
honestly,
hold
my
your
mom
paw.
has no right to be jealous because she has 3 fucking dogs now.
Is she jealous?
Piece of cake.
I don't know, she might, because I know, she's complained about it more than once about
Oh,
him.
sorry. I forgot to stop the timer. Yeah, there's your hour.
Yeah, that was useless. If you can set that 5 minutes ahead of where it's at right now, you should. Or like set it 5 minutes in.
So 45. So like 55.
Yeah, 55 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, Port Royal. This world is made obsolete by the third game's existence.
Pretty much.
That world is fucking awesome. It is the Kingdom Hearts
This place
equivalent
is
of Assassin's
kinda
Creed 4, and
different.
it's the fucking best.
Yeah. Are you gonna have to are you at the point now where you guys start turning on the heat in your house?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Alright, come in if you're coming in. There you go. My cat meowed at
Something's up.
the front of my door and I opened it and he just looked at me and started skulking forward and it's like, okay. I'm not leaving my door open, so come in or go out. What do you need? What do you want from me, you little heathen? Hi, buddy. You fucking scared me earlier today. I was sleeping and laying in bed, and I think, my mom might have let him in because he was screaming at my door and whatever. Because, like, sometimes I'll just wake up and there'll be a cat. Like, I think.
Sometimes I wake up and there'll be a cat, and your cat's like, "Hello, this is not my house."
And, earlier today, I felt something going against my leg. And because I was like half asleep when I felt it, I like twitched and was like, what the fuck? Because I thought it was a bug crawling on me.
Yeah, I had that too last night. I felt like something tickling my leg hair, and I'm like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And it was like, and then I realized like, "Oh, it's just Liara breathing." And I started to go back to sleep, and then she chomped into my leg, and I'm like, "Motherfucker!"
Treasure, eh? Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither
Having
among
cats
the
is the
living
best.
nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause
They have
you
their
look
own
like
personality.
regular pirates to me.
Yeah,
Like the best part of them.
But in the moon,
Like,
like tiny
dogs
fuzz
do
people.
too, but at the same time, dogs are more docile
Yeah,
and don't
they're more
really do
animalistic.
weird shit. Whereas like cats,
Whoa.
they're kind of random.
Now I get what you were
They
saying.
Yeah.
kind of embody the randomness.
Well, if you see
Yeah, they're
two
chaotic.
foxes and
Yeah.
a brat holding
Dogs
a
are predictable.
keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that
Okay.
don't belong in this world, see?
Fender.
And nobody knows what
Causing
it'll
the
do
issue.
to you.
There.
Especially
Curl up right
when the
here.
moon's showing what you really are.
a match for Barbosa, you say?
Fender, be careful how hard you push,
See
because you
there?
might ooze
I
off
knew
of my
it.
lap.
Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't, and we'll engrave it on your
Remember, this is the only
tombstone,
level in the game that
to be
shows any
sure.
sort of blood.
Whoa,
Oh no,
I
not
like
anymore.
your style.
Actually, I mean, not originally. Hurt when you cut off the Hydra's head, there was blood.
The
Yeah.
rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye.
It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye. What do you expect?
weirdest animal, you know that? Fucking, he just looked, I feel something mess with my beard and I don't think anything of it, and then I look down and he's just staring at me, pawing my beard.
Weren't you listening
Like,
to
what the
me
fuck is
before?
wrong with you?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the
Yeah.
tip.
Weirdo.
What's a long ass name, Skelly?
Or Donald and Goofy. I like the mechanic for these pirates.
Yeah, it's cool.
Do it. Do it, Sora. There we go. Why? Fucking hell.
There's supposed to be like a Pirates of the Fable style Pirates of the Caribbean game. God, that framing is kind of fucked up. It's like you hit him and then it cuts over to Donald and Goofy reacting in terror as he murders that man. Yeah, there was a Fable style Pirates of the Caribbean game that was going to come out, and it never came out.
Not just Risen.
No, Fable style. So like your
Risen.
your morality actively changes the way you play the game. So when you're evil,
Yeah, I know.
you're like an undead pirate king who uses an anchor with a chain instead of a
that's
sword.
cool.
Never came out.
I think they
Okay,
should
we gotta.
just... There's certain
Go ahead.
series that I think they should just let die and stop trying to milk the corpse of, and Fable is one of those.
I thought you were saying Pirates of the Caribbean, and I would have agreed with you, but yeah. Fable's
Both,
done.
really.
Fable's done.
We need to watch that bread sword video.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it, but a bunch of other shit came up this week.
Where are you taking
Yeah.
me?
It's a really good video.
Liara, you're cute. You're cute.
Elizabeth!
Also, I was watching, I think it was the Super Eye Patch Wolf video on, no, it might have been
We'll deal with
Nerdstalgic.
them.
I don't
Go.
remember.
Take
Whoever did
cover.
the video on the weird, reality that is modern, or, like, Simpsons within modern
Eye Patch
settings,
Wolf.
or, like, time. Okay. Yeah, it was Eye Patch. Which is what got me into the, Simpsons way.
Yeah, that's why I reacted the way I did, because I know it from his video as well.
Yeah. And I had the realization, I have a weird nostalgic and, like, weird reaction to old Simpsons than I do new Simpsons, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it has a very special feel to it that just isn't around anymore.
But it's weird because I shouldn't, because I didn't grow up watching it, and a lot of the newer, or the episodes I saw when, like, watching it during the FX 24-hour marathons were all, like, fairly newer episodes.
Well, I
But
mean,
it's
the
just
time.
weird to see, like, a video like that made me feel nostalgic and kind of sad at the state of The Simpsons was interesting.
Yeah. Old Simpsons is a situation where it's based off the time it came out, but it doesn't keep up with those times. So it never feels it doesn't feel really dated. It's representative of that general late 80s, early 90s vibe, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good video, and it introduced me to something awesome, so I was happy. Like, it also introduced me to the Bart Kira and other, like, fan shit.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
The whole situation of...
It was Steam Camps.
Yeah.
The
I
Nier
need
one's
to
my
watch
favorite.
the Nier Automata one.
It's great.
But, like, how, like... At first, it seemed like Simpson Wave was a joke, obviously, but then, like...
Yeah, like
a
yeah,
lot
it's
of
really
those get fucking real.
it's real upsetting to watch some of them.
Like, Suicidal Thoughts, Crisis.
The Bart one of him dancing is my favorite still.
The one with the rap song, or...
Well, the Simpsons Wave one with Bart dancing at like after church or whatever.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that one. I saw
Well,
the one with,
he brings it up in the video where he's got like the backpack on. It's been a
yeah.
while. I may be inaccurate, I may be misremembering shit, but it's been a while.
Because the ones
Yeah.
he brings up were, the one with, the rap song, which was Homer going insane. Which is the one
Yeah.
that I was thinking of just then. The one with Bart driving in the car as a GIF that was made before, like, Simpson Wave became, like, a big thing, I think. He brings up, and then, maybe that one as well, but I apparently don't remember it. And Crisis, obviously. Yeah, I'd have to look through that video again then. See. But yeah, it's just interesting what fans will create on that front. And sad.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll
You have
never be
to
able to
sign
find
on
her.
with Steed
And
Bonnet.
she's long gone.
The Black Pearl is
Hey,
nigh
not-
uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You. What are you
I
doing
was
aboard the
watching
Interceptor?
that
She's off
so
limits
that
to
video I told
civilians.
you about the Kingdom
Fortunate
Hearts
that I'm
isn't
going
as
to
dumb
commandeer
as
her
you
then.
think.
She'll make a fine
Yeah.
pirate
My
ship.
statement stands that
pirate?
until you finish Kingdom Hearts 3, don't watch that because it does have heavy
Captain
spoilers.
Jack Sparrow,
Okay.
if you
And
please.
it showed a clip from the
Take
ending,
me with you.
and
Help me hunt
I
down the
thought I
Black
was
Pearl and
over
save
it,
Miss
and I
Swan.
thought I was past it,
I got you out of the
until
jail
I
cell,
saw
Sparrow.
like the couple second
this,
ending
and
scene
your
from
debt's
Kingdom,
repaid.
or until it showed
You'll
the
have
couple
to do it in
seconds from the
fair wages
ending,
alone, mate.
and then I
That's
got
no
weepy,
problem.
and I'm like, nope, not over it,
Come on,
not
Captain.
over it yet.
Are you sure
Yeah, I
you can
decided to
see
watch
her?
a bunch of cutscenes from
All
Metal Gear
alone.
Solid 3 the other day where I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I can watch this boss fight. It's like, ah!
You've a point there.
You know what's gonna be awesome about Kingdom Hearts 3? You're going to get to watch me experience that for the first time.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Thanks, Sparrow.
I'm really
Captain
excited.
Sparrow.
I'm
Also,
Sora.
when you play that,
This
you
is
should play it under
Donald
my
and
account and buy the DLC under my account.
I'm Will
That's
Turner.
what I was honestly going to ask you earlier if you want me to do.
Because I
I
want that DLC because I've never touched it.
Yes.
I'll have to put my credit card on your account. I don't want
You
to
can
do
just
that.
remove that though.
I've
I think you can put money on the account without buying, or without actually putting your card.
Let me just pop over to the PSN store and I'll
Just
try
buy an
something.
Amazon $50 card, or like a whatever PSN
Well-
money card.
One moment, man. Let me take a look. I just want to see how much the DLC is, because if it is, I'll just grab a $20 card.
I think it's like $30, like $29.99, but you get a good chunk of content. Basically the second half of the game, really.
Well, I honestly would prefer it if it was $30 because I could just grab a $30 card rather than having to think of what else I want to spend the money on.
Yeah, that's true.
It is the not Melody of Mom.
Remind. Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind.
Found your copy of Alan Wake. Sick. Yeah, it's $30. I can just grab a key off of Amazon.
Okay.
And I'll grab that on
That's
your
good.
account one of these days.
Well, I mean, if you buy the key right now, you can just give it to me right now.
I have no money, motherfucker.
I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry. I want that.
Alan Wake.
Is there another? It's. Ooh, I don't want auto. Do reaction boost. Then what do you get? You give me quick run. I guess I should start upgrading you. And then what do you give?
I
High
wa-
jump. Okay, I need to get.
I watched fucking Gura video of Gura clip today, and she's like, "Oh yeah, my favorite game as a little girl was Cats with a Z," and Amelia's like, "Oh, that's cool. What was it about?" It's like, "Well, I raised a cat and I played mini games with it, no, it was Dogs with a Z. I raised a dog and played mini games with it, but because I never took it out for walks, it grew up sad and depressed."
What the fuck?
And Amelia's like, "Why would you make a game out of that?" And Gura's like, "I don't know." Such a good clip.
And let's actually.
Yeah, Gura's puppy grew up sad and depressed.
There's some potions. Another potion. Another potion. There we go, that's good. Did I get any new accessories? No, I didn't. Can I finally
Finally.
leave this menu? Yes, I can. Holy shit.
Finally, COVID-20.
Why do you have to be so far out of my reach?
It said my puppy grew up very stressed and depressed and had a very sad life.
I watched the first couple episodes of Billy and Mandy after watching a video talking about the
I'm of no further
final
value to you.
episode special
This is
being
no
the
tranquility.
pilot.
This is cursed Aztec gold.
Because the like the final episode of that was supposed to have been what they showed for the pilot episode,
Cortez himself.
and made me realize that show's mean.
Captain Barbosa.
Really?
That's
Like
exactly what
the
I
first
thought.
couple episodes,
Barely
they're
gonna know
super
anything,
douchey to
but it cannot be
Grim.
found except for those
Oh yeah, they're
who
bad
know
to
it
him.
is.
Well, he's like their prisoner.
Did we?
Yeah.
Like their slave.
Yeah, he lost a bet, and now he has to be their friend, and it's like, okay, that's a good setup. And then they're just like fucking rude to him, to the point
Oh, yeah,
where he
they're
just busts down crying, and it's like, oh
The more we
man.
gain, The more
I
we
feel
get to
bad for this
realize
guy.
what
Did you
lots
watch
of
that video
fun
about Argonian
and
titties that I sent you?
food turn to
No, I
ash in our
didn't.
mouths.
I was
Okay.
doing stuff at the
Cursed
time, and
memories,
then
Turner. Compelled
bother
by
watching
what
it.
we were,
I didn't
but
watch it either
now
because I wanted to hear
we
what you
are
had to say.
consumed by
oh,
it.
I'll watch it
How
at some
very
point.
sad for you.
There
Yeah, I'm
is
trying to
one
decide
way
what the
to end
next
our curse.
series I want
All
to
the
tackle.
scattered pieces of the Aztec gods
Metal Gear.
must be gathered and
not
restored to
game.
the stone chest.
Animated.
The blood of every soul who touched
I'm either
upon the
I'm
treasure
either thinking of
lost
watching
in
Star Trek or the Batman
Yes,
animated series.
Turner.
Yeah.
For 10 years.
But
So I'm
honestly,
torn
right now I'm
between-
working on Band of Brothers because I have that indecision. When I make a decision, that's when I'll hop off the
preyed on
backlog and
sailors and settlers
do it, you know?
alike.
Yeah.
881
I'm trying to decide between,
pieces
like,
found, but
watching the
despair
rest
never
of Billy and
finally
Mandy,
last. All
which I
those
will probably
years,
do anyway,
you've been safe
or
in your bed,
actually
reading
watching
the
Avatar,
pirate stories,
Teen
You should.
Titans, or
adventures in
Steven
the high
Universe,
seas,
and/or Star,
weave into your
and/or Gravity
torments
Falls.
worse than
I'm waiting for
death.
Steven Universe to wrap so I can watch all the no filler episodes.
Now,
I think,
Uh,
isn't it done?
we
I heard there
have
was a
the
final episode.
piece At last.
Is
The medallion
Steven
is restored to the
Universe
chest.
over?
We
Good,
be
I'm
free
glad
to
you did,
roam
Pokedex. That's a
seas
good
as
phone.
men.
Or those are good
No
phones.
longer will we be
Anything with Android on it, I will
And the
happily
blood
say you
that's to be repaid.
probably got a good deal.
That's why there's
Apparently,
no
people are
seas
really
to
upset
be
about how it ended.
Yeah.
Yet.
She knows what comes next for the characters, but she might want to give them their privacy, says the creator of the show.
You see, the moonlight shows
Interesting.
us for what we really are.
There's a channel on YouTube you guys should check out called Rabbits Respawn. It's way more popular than us. I don't know why I'm recommending him, but like, he just does weird bullshit with games.
I've suffered too.
Like I'm
Like,
watching his
like
Assassin's
corruption?
Creed video right now.
Like
What'd you
game
say?
corruption or
No, just like using games mechanics in really interesting ways.
oh,
So like in Assassin's Creed, he's like using different animation and equipment to like interrupt enemy animations and make them do bizarre things that they wouldn't normally do.
yeah.
So at one point he aggroed a group of guards and he kept dropping smoke bombs right when they get into aggro range to actually like fight with them, and it makes them like freak out and drop their weapons.
Nice.
And he's just animation glitching like that.
Yeah.
Or he's like timing jump so that he collides with objects and dies. It's just I went ahead and posted it in gallery. Oh, that's sick, Skelly. But I went ahead and posted it in gallery. It's just 5 minutes of weird Assassin's Creed moments.
Yeah. Level
Don't
up
even
my
have taste bud.
synthesis.
You need a taste bud. You need a friend that you can feed food to, and they can tell you how it tastes.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? But then I looked over and read what Pokedex posted, and I understand now.
Like I think he just like jump assassinated a guy and then canceled the animation so that the kill didn't count, and then the guy just kind of got up all confused. yeah. He went to do the animation, canceled out of it, and the guy's just like, okay, and he just kept running.
Yeah, I'll see.
I think having a taste bud would like make you like a food cuck.
That's a combination of words I never expected to hear. Black Pearl. Black Peril. Oh, that could be totally
you're talking about Barbosa, yeah. I feel not the shine of the light of the moon, nor the spray of the spray of the sea, nor the touch of a woman's flesh. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
You're in one.
You're in one. Ah, that movie's sick.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Beep, beep, beep. The
Also,
best thing is like
man, I want down a bottle of wine. That sounds like a good time.
I've been thinking about apple schnapps a lot. I don't have any money though.
Now you're in the same boat I am. Then
I
again,
want to
at
go
least
buy a bottle.
at least your money is going to something you need to live.
Yeah, it is pretty similar because all my money is going towards just existing in the spot that I'm existing in.
Yeah. I have one. I could.
I'm watching.
But then again, the bottle of wine I have is like $22.
Save
And
it
it's
for
like
tomorrow,
super
man.
high quality, good priced wine that I'm not just drinking willy-nilly.
Save it for movie time.
Yeah.
I'm just watching this guy hammer his way through a Hitman level, just using a hammer to bludgeon people to death. And like animation canceling. I already watched that one. Arrows? What's this one called? Oh, this is Ghost of Tsushima.
Sure thing, Johnny Depp. You go get him. Guard the fuck off.
There's an animation, or not an animation. There's a moment in Sin City where one of the characters, Marv, who's like a really big, muscly tank guy, leaps down the center of a high-rise apartment and like grabs the railing, and his feet fucking like wrap around it and smack into the bottom of the platform, and it looks like horribly painful, but he's fine. I was just thinking about that. It was just this really weirdly intense moment, and I'm like, ow, Christ.
It happened in the live-action Scooby-Doo movie.
Just where where they grab onto something and the body just continues its momentum.
At one point, like at the beginning of the movie, Velma's like has this chain around her leg for whatever reason. I don't remember the context, but she falls off a railing, and just you hear like the really hard snap of the chain coming to stop. And it's like if this was anything else and not supposed to be based on an animated slapstick, or not even slapstick, but like an animated show, your leg would be
Your leg
fucking
would come
broken.
off.
The
Yeah.
blood will be repaid.
I'd likely just break the ankle and then slip off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot in fucking movies and shit. Like that was the problem I kept having with The Thing, is they really want us to be grounded in this horror scenario, but yet they keep setting off explosions like one room away from themselves in a closed environment, you know?
Yeah.
Like they should be that scene should just be them getting tossed around by explosions
Yeah.
for like 15 minutes.
Should watch the original at some point, or at least I should.
The Thing from Outer Space?
Yeah.
God, you can just fall from any height in Assassin's Creed if you can time your ledge grab properly.
Yeah. I watched a video of James talking about the Thing. The quick little review.
Give us a
And a
sign when the
James?
ship's
massacre.
ready to sail.
Oh, yeah.
We'll light the signal fire.
Yeah, M. Lemon made a video about it I haven't watched. I liked the movie, but I feel like it threw away its tension in a lot of spots in order to show you how cool the special effects were.
Yeah.
Like, there were so many moments in it where it was like... I don't know, like,
the
it's like,
original
look at-
does it better, where like it's not over the top and
Well,
not
that
super
is-
full of special effects and.
I mean, the
has-
special effects are cool. Like, that's what like, they're amazing. I just feel as though they could have been used sparingly for the story.
Yeah.
Like, there were so many moments where characters, like, pointing the flamethrower and just walking and not doing anything, you know? It's like, shit, man.
Whereas,
Shoot.
like, I think they do that in the original with the flamethrower thing, but like it's, I don't know. It seems like they do better with
Like, are you
building
referring to John Carpenter's The Thing? Because that's exactly what we watched.
No,
when you say
the
the original.
original.
The Thing from Outer Space.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what the original is. I thought the original was also just called The Thing.
Well, I believe John Carpenter's The Thing was based off of The Thing from Outer Space. That was my
Signal.
impression. I may be wrong, though.
Maybe I'll look it up.
I don't know, because it's interesting because it's in an era where, like, other things came out and don't have that same issue of just looking at the monster as it freaks out in front of you.
Yeah, it's the one from 51 that I'm referring to.
Is it just called The Thing?
It's called The Thing from Outer Space, but most people just call it The Thing.
I see.
But John Carpenter's is based off that version, or that movie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
you can tell
yeah.
because there's a lot of scenes
The blood will be
from what I saw in that
repaid
review
to
that were
free us
just
from this curse
reused.
Forever.
Like the flamethrower scene at the beginning
Yet,
with them pushing or getting the monster outside in the snow and then just flamethrowing it. That was a direct reuse of the
Have I ever given you reason
Not a
not to
reuse,
stay?
but it was a
Stay here.
theme that was
Try
used
not to
in
do anything
both.
Stupid.
Yeah. Well, I can say about the thing is it nailed. Like
Oh,
I used to think.
One other
Go ahead.
thing. They both are kind of connected as well because it shows the ice block that the thing came out of that was shown more and used more in the original. And also the
Yeah.
fact that I think Kurt Russell mentions a group of previous explorers, which were the people from the original as well.
Uh-huh.
So it is
Okay.
kind of a pseudo sequel. From what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, definitely I want to watch it now after watching that.
I used to dislike certain aspects of Among Us in terms of how other players act in the game, but they totally nailed it because that's how they act in the movie too, where character puts forward a foolproof plan to solve the problem, everyone else disobeys them and does the opposite.
Yeah.
Whenever I play Among Us, finish your tasks, stand next to the button. Everybody. And every single fucking time, everybody starts running around for no reason, even though if you stand in the center, people will know, you know?
Yeah. Miss Turner,
And
put it in your cleavage, they'll never find it.
I brought it up. I brought it up in
me.
in Trink's Discord, and the guy who was in the call with us went, "Oh, you're one of those people, huh?" Like, what do you mean? I want to win.
You're one of those people.
What, racist?
Those
No.
people.
I just want to win. Like, I play games because I want to win. I thought that's the point of people playing games. They're fun, yes, but they're fun because it's a competition.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, I understand being against cheating, but it's a very good strategy.
Or like them saying, oh, you shouldn't be in voice calls when you play. It's like, eh. I disagree with that. Like, honestly, there's a bunch of different ways you can break that game outside of, or out of client.
Yeah, that's what they're adding. I believe they're adding a voice chat mode to the game, and from there, being in Discord, I guess, would be against the rules.
Yeah.
And the point the guy made is like, oh, shouldn't it, disable Discord? And I'm like, not really. I think that's fine.
That's an invasion of, that could be considered an invasion of privacy if it starts disabling certain applications.
Instead of yours.
Yeah.
Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Because if it started doing that shit, I would have never touched
It's
Among Us.
yours.
Yeah, that was my
Honestly.
issue with. That's why I dropped Destiny 2 early on, because it disabled OBS and Discord when you turned it on.
Yeah.
I thought I lost it.
It's like,
Or
why would you disable
fucking-
Discord of all things? Fuck.
From my father. He sent
Well,
it to
no, that's not the same thing. I was gonna say, the fucking
I'm
fighting
sorry.
game you got recently that just has open mic with no option off. That doesn't force anything off, so it's not really the same.
Why
It's the
did you
shit.
take
It's the
it?
shit being forced on that's the
Of
problem.
course.
Yeah.
I was afraid that you were a pirate.
Oh, we have severe weather today. Apparently, I hope. Please,
Of course.
Yeah, no shit, I
Snow.
want snow.
Don't you see?
please.
Honestly, it's probably gonna be like it
So
was
you're
the year
gonna need
before, the year before that, the year
It's my
before
father's
that, where
blood.
it doesn't snow until like
My
after
blood.
Christmas. Because we've had
Cry.
multiple years in a row
Blood.
where we've had green fucking Christmases and Thanksgivings.
Of a pirate.
Who down the bottle of wine? Do it, Travis. Okay. Just reading
Oh, the
Skelly's shit.
blazes.
You
We
were
should,
way
um,
behind, because that was about
no.
Barbosa.
When you sailed
No, I
away
had
on
already
our
read it. I
ship
was
in
just
Rune
rereading
War,
it and
that
reorienting myself,
godforsaken
thinking there was other
spit
stuff.
of land with
Oh.
naught but a pistol and a
What were you
single
gonna say
shot.
though? We should.
You forgot one very
I was gonna say, make sure you
important
remind me after the stream is over to finish filling out my form.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Cyberpunk may not be coming
I
out
won't be
until
making that
December, but
mistake.
Halo 4 is going to be out soon, so that'll be
What
fun.
say you to
Yeah.
putting the past behind us, untying
Honestly,
these
who's to
ropes,
say
and letting me
that they won't
negotiate
delay it
the
again?
terms
I
you're
read
taking,
something
eh?
that there's
What say you
potential
to
that they
that?
might. So don't get your hopes up
Seeing
for
as
that
how
coming out
that
this year.
hurts mine now, Jack,
Just a heads up.
letting you go
If it gets
doesn't
delayed, I'm
seem to
canceling my pre-order and throwing it on the wish list, and I'll play it when I play it.
Yeah.
I'm not actually concerned.
I'd
Travis, do you think
cancel
we
it, but at the same
as-
time, Angelo bought it for me, so I can't cancel the pre-order.
Oh, I thought Ducky bought it for you.
I would
Anyways,
have
if
Donkey bought it for me.
he buys his stuff.
Interceptor. What do we do,
Donkey?
Captain?
You mean
No.
Ducky?
That's what I said. I
thought
said
you
Ducky.
said Donkey. I was like, what the fuck? I don't
Yeah,
know video
video-
game Donkey.
Your best friend video game Donkey.
I'd be down with that.
But yeah, if we don't end up playing it, oh, who the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I saying? I'm not gonna cancel my.
I was gonna say
wonder what
no.
Jack
You're
would
probably
do.
not.
I am,
I'm not sure.
dude. I have a fucking
suppose
speech written up
you
for
run
that
for
first
it.
episode.
Sounds good to me.
Like I have some people I want to like address. Like, fuck, man.
What were you gonna say? If what?
I was originally going to say if the game gets pushed back again, I'm
We're
canceling my
just
pre-order. We're gonna play something else in its place, either Deus Ex or
Well, I mean,
New
if it
Vegas.
does get delayed again, we can't. We'll still have to play something else.
Do you think we should? I think we should do New Vegas in its place, not Deus Ex,
Yeah.
because
Honestly, whenever you want to do New Vegas, if it's after Alpha
Alpha
Prot,
Protocol.
I'm fine.
I'm doing Metal Gear Solid because I want to get that out of the fucking way, and I'm
We can
decent at
just get to 2
So we can-
eventually.
Yeah, so we can get to the newer games in the series. Not that Metal Gear Solid 1's bad, it's just we've been through it so many times now that honestly, if you wanted, you could just go straight into 2. You played it on your own,
Yeah.
and we don't care that
My
much
own
about
once,
archiving.
and then multiple times on stream and for recording purposes.
Yeah, like, so instead of doing whatever Kingdom Hearts game you're doing after this, you should just go into Metal Gear Solid 2. And I can go right into New Vegas and not have to worry about Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah. But then again, for our viewers, we probably should play MGS1. For the people that might not have or know the story, you know.
I suppose, yeah. I can do one after Alpha Protocol. It'll be
Yeah.
nice to play a decent stealth game after Alpha Protocol, which isn't a bad stealth game. It's just clunk.
Oh yeah, it's the PS1 game.
Much like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, it just needs refinement.
That happened with later games in the series. Too bad.
No, sorry, I'm talking about Alpha Protocol. And,
Oh, Jesus. I
Vampire
thought you were
and Alpha
meant-
Protocol.
Metal Gear.
No, Vampire and Alpha Protocol have the same exact fucking problem where they just need refinement.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the general idea of what you do in the game. There's just some refinements and there's some refinements in lore explanation you need, like being able to go like, hey, using this advanced technology, this is how you're able to cloak, you know?
Yeah.
Other than you just having superpowers.
On the topic of going to the next Kingdom Hearts game, it's gonna be Birth by Sleep, which is one of the 2 that I've never actually gone through, so that'll be fun. Even more.
Oh,
I've,
Yeah, it will be.
I've never touched 2. Yeah, I've never touched 2. I've never touched 3D, nor did I go through Birth by Sleep.
honestly,
Granted, I went
Well-
through those technically through Let's Plays, but I don't really count that.
yeah. When it comes to Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, or Metal Gear Solid, once you get through 2 and 3, if you decide that you don't want to do 4 or go any further, I won't even blame you.
Yeah.
Because
I'd like
like,
having the entire catalog under my belt, but that's just me. I'm weird.
yeah, and then after 4, it's just you have a selection of spin-offs to go through. I would recommend Rising and then stopping.
Yeah.
Because Rising's awesome,
You gave Babbo some money
but
instead of
very
yours.
few of the other spin-offs are. Except for Ghost Babel, that one's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you
It's
get
so strange to hear the Kingdom Hearts music over
On the day
this.
we found you, drifting at sea.
Theme of
after all
sadness,
this time?
but it's used for these fucking Pirates of the
Thought I lost
Caribbean
it.
characters.
It was a gift from my
Oh,
father.
and on the
Sent it to me.
back to that Kingdom Hearts isn't as dumb
I'm sorry.
video.
Yeah.
There's an echo on your end from you, by the way,
Why did you take it?
that I
I'll fix
just
it.
noticed.
Because I was afraid
Anyway,
that you were a pirate.
at one point he brought up the amazing music from Yoko,
Don't you see?
and
Yoko-
he was
Yoko
playing
Kanno?
what?
It wasn't your blood that
Yoko,
lead.
Yoko Kanno?
Yoko
It was my
Shimomura,
father's blood.
Oh,
the
right,
composer
yes,
for this
alright.
series.
I forgot. I don't know the name of the Kingdom Hearts composer, so when you say Yoko, I automatically assume Kanno,
Oh,
which is the
weird.
Ghost in the
I'd
Shell
have thought
composer.
you thought of Yoko Taro for whatever reason.
Yeah, Taro did it.
Blazes,
He's a
you
music
get
boy.
off that island.
He's
Anyway,
not.
When you sailed away in my ship, the
He
marooned
played
me
a
on that
snippet of a
godforsaken
theme from
spit of land with
this
naught but a
game. It was
pistol and a
Roxas's
single
theme.
shot.
And
One very important thing, mate.
I was sitting there listening to it and I'm like, yeah, this is good. And then it like got to a point in the song
I won't be
where
making
it caught
that
me off
mistake.
guard and I got
And what
choked
say
up.
to putting the
And I'm
past
like,
that, like,
fuck,
old
I can't listen to this.
and let me negotiate the return of your medallion.
There's
eh?
just something
What
about the
say you to
music and like this game and series in general that brings me to tears sometimes. And hearing like things one-on-one. Like if like the song in game, I don't really think much of it, but like it's singled out on its
I'm not
own.
actually
It's
concerned
fucking
with your
somber and amazing.
interest.
Like
Give me
Roxas's
back the
theme is
pearl.
great.
That was that happened to me recently. Well, not even recently, but it was like a couple of years back when I played Nier Automata, where it's like Weight of the World ending A, B, C, and D did not get me, and ending E killed me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this isn't as good as this isn't as good as Ashes of Dreams. And then I finished the last route, and it just like hit me so fucking hard. So now whenever I hear that song, all I can think of is the credit sequence.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I
Dun, 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 dun.
suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
Oh.
I'm locked out of my dog's Facebook account that I created in 2010, and they won't let me back in unless I send over a copy of his driver's license. I have no choice but to teach him how to drive.
That's cool.
I have no idea what a colander is. It's this. Oh, the whole bowl.
The whole bowl. Hey! Hell to the fuck to the yeah.
What happened?
That great fucking ability is what happened.
The
On the fucking Leaf Racer.
sick. Oh, sick. Yeah, that's vital.
1 second chance after that now.
You ever see that video of the soldiers loading the mortar and the shell just kind of pooping out of the gun and landing right next to them?
No.
It's like load the mortar and they all plug their ears, getting ready for fire to go off, and the fucking mortar shell just pops out of the gun and like lands 6 inches away,
That's
and they all
terrifying.
fucking tear out. Like,
Yeah,
oh god!
That's fucking terrifying.
Beep 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 beep. Yeah, I really like the way that this. I really like the way that this Resident Evil 4 and Devil May Cry handle context-sensitive moments, I guess. Because they're not called QTE. Like QTEs now mean a different thing.
Yeah.
But like the reaction command system, the QTEs from RE4, and like having to time the Devil Breaker,
Damn it.
or the Devil Bringer in Devil May Cry 4 and 5 is what I really wish. What I really think QTE should be. They should be for like special actions you can take within combat that require specific things. You know,
Yeah.
like glory kills in Doom do something similar, but a lot of times it's just to kill the enemy. And it only really like gets interesting in boss fights where you'll damage a certain part of the enemy and be able to take that part off using a glory kill.
Yeah.
Like to blow off an arm or a leg or
We beat
tear off
the
some armor.
pirates.
Well, did you know?
Jack,
Now then,
A pirate I was
on
meant
back
to
that
be.
medallion.
Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Unless it's more
Doodle-doodle-leedle-leedle-leedle.
important than their lives.
Har har fiddle.
She goes
you
free.
If your
He's a pirate,
balls are
just free.
full of pee,
Go ahead, boy,
you're a
shoot.
pirate.
We can't die.
You can't.
I can't.
But he can, points it at Goofy.
My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
He didn't even point the gun at himself.
Disney
Or we
film. They're not gonna point a gun
Release
at a kid.
Elizabeth. And
He
Sora,
does in the
and Donald,
movie. He
and
puts it up
Goofy
to his
too.
chin.
Yeah, but
threatens
this is
to
a
blow his
rated E
brains
for
out.
everyone game.
What do you say?
Now.
The rated E for everyone game. They're not gonna depict attempted suicide.
Leave we
They'll mention it, but they're not gonna show it.
But they'll depict actual suicide? Axel?
It's not a suicide. That's a
Heroic sacrifice?
yeah.
Also known as a suicide?
No fair!
He's not technically dead, so.
If I walk into a room full of terrorists with a frag grenade, hold it up in the air, explode, and die, it's still suicide. It's just suicide for a good reason. What's great about that scenario is like I'm picturing not like a soldier version of me, just me who found a grenade, and the terrorists that explode and die aren't like doing anything evil. They're just like sitting around playing cards. So I just suicide bomb some terrorists. Allahu Akbar. Why struggle, mate? A pirate knows when to surrender. Why did I turn him? Why did I... Your average pirate, anyway.
Not Johnny Depp.
First,
that a
we've got to
pirate
see to the
voice?
gunpowder. I'm not about to lose the ship. Plan to trust pirates again. Why is policy lad? He's Indian Irish
I got
now.
checked. Did I get any AP?
Isn't this a great piece of additional lore that I've added to Jack Sparrow? I want a broom with that fucking black mage hat on it. Liara, your feet are too small.
Wait.
We'll never be able to get you shoes. Why is
Oh,
One
I
Pie
need
never
that.
around anymore?
That's only one? Jesus.
It's Belief Racer.
I get rid of. I'll wait until I find it.
Beep, beep. Squeeze your feet. Beep, beep, squeeze your feet. Liara's given up. She doesn't even want to attack her own tail anymore.
Rid of these burning barrels.
I know how I can get rid of the burning barrel, says Jack as he shoots one. That animation is so satisfying.
God, it's gonna blow. Damn it! I've never
God
failed
damn!
that before. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, is that canon? Holy shit! Sorry.
I've never failed that before. That was a first.
Donald and Goofy arrive to save Kyrie, and they're like, she's like, where's Sora? And he's like, there and here and a little bit over there. A little bit everywhere, actually. He exploded violently. He fucking ate a Claymore mine to the chin.
There's some bombs.
Local man decides to do a keg stand with an exploding barrel.
Ooh, an item slot. Nice.
Oh hey, Goofy stole a soul for a second
All
chance.
But he'll never become a man.
Oh, he's a dog.
His chosen torture will make him stronger in the life that craves the hunger.
Kill before to die / kill them all.
Pass down the righteous law. Serve injustice that dwells in me. Lifeless
Some-
corpses as far as the
As
eye
far
can
as
see.
the eye can see. The eye can see. The eye can see.
Bless me,
Me
with the
leaf
leaf off
from
of the tree.
I will never play this on stream. Me being that terrible at Devil May Cry 1 broke my heart. And also watching you play and
no.
not use combos will break my heart again. Which reminds me, I gotta... You know what I love? Okay. You know what I love about Devil May Cry? There's actually a reason to be fancy.
Show this off. Show you something cool. Let's check it
Because
out.
like...
Suck.
The style
Why did I
system
do
isn't-
this? This is
the
gonna go
style-
horribly.
The style system isn't just a grade. It, like, feeds back into your XP gain. Why are we fighting Larxene?
It's a bad idea. They, absent silhouette. one of the side fights that they added.
Oh man, these are gonna be awesome since we've only ever since the viewers only ever seen the GBA versions.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, where are your
they're
cards?
All right. Well, this fight ain't happening.
Good to see. Anyhow, I was gonna say what's great about Devil May Cry.
Try that one more time.
Yeah, what's great about Devil May Cry's rating system is that the higher rating you get, the more red orbs you get for winning.
Yeah.
So that basically you don't have to replay levels as much to get more upgrades to make yourself stronger. So it actually ties into something and isn't just there to be a cosmetic thing. And also taunting actually ties in to raising your style meter as well, but you probably already knew that.
Yeah. Excuse me. That ain't gonna happen.
I just love it when things like that actually tie into gameplay, you know?
No.
I just like it when things matter in games.
Yeah.
Liara's kitty. Her feet are very small. I should like make bottle caps with rubber bands on them so she can have shoes. I'm sure she won't like that at all.
No. Not
Get like those Snapple lids that way that they're nice and comfy for her.
Yeah. See if I can get a level in this area.
Oh, she's
And
sleeping.
I need to get out of the mindset that we're playing the fucking
Randomizer.
because like I had the thought cross to me that there's a bunch of chests in this area. I'm excited to see what we get. Then I'm like, oh wait, it's just gonna be vanilla game items. Why do I care?
What was the last game we played that had a good, consistent viewer base?
Fallout 3.
No, I think I would say either Ape Escape 2 or... It's either Ape Escape 2 or Pokemon Fire Red.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot we did that. And magic does wonders in these guys. Oh hey, there's the AP boost.
Liara, Liara, she's cute and small and gay. We have 8 minutes, by the way, just letting you know.
Yeah. I cannot wait until I get a dodge roll.
I cannot wait until we set sail.
It'll be great.
Chips, hi! Haha, god damn, I love being funny and clever.
I'd imagine.
Can you just go back to sleep? I want to hold you like a baby human.
Those will always and forever definitely be a product of their time. Thank you.
Oh, the Big T2000 Windmaker videos.
And Zana's. Really all of them, Tabra.
I really like Zana's.
For whatever reason, I think he did it probably the best.
Yeah, not a lot of references. There were a couple. There's still a couple standout moments in Big T2000, but the real reason I watched those is I loved the opening.
Yeah.
I want blue berry ice cream.
Oh, if we all come together. What to do? We all come together just to sing the love you. We all come together. No.
That music video is fucking awful.
It's not good. Ow.
Then
Ow,
there's I want Red Dead Redemption. Well, the game's a little old now. That's a bit of a weird joke, but okay. I want green. Well, okay, what do you want that's green? Limes or a salad? No, you fucking idiot. I want the green orb.
Yeah.
You know, I think this joke's run its course. If we all come together to cut him off. God damn it, Tail! You got it, playa.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned.
Yeah, I don't think. Well,
And now, the blood
I
will
think
be
everything
repaid
happens
to
in
free us
cycles,
from
so it'll
this
probably
curse.
come back. I was gonna say I don't think videos like that will ever make a
This
comeback.
time for sure.
Then again, it never really stopped because fucking TF
Mateys?
F still makes shit, and same with Fucking.
What is it with Sora like shit talking pirates a whole bunch in these
Captain Jack
cutscenes, but in
Sparrow.
Kingdom Hearts 3 he's all about being a pirate?
Goofy,
I don't know. That's a
So
good
you wanna play
question.
pirate?
I
Best
think
save the play
they
action
think
for
I
the
think that
nursery. After that,
Nomura thought of the Pirates of the Caribbean level in that the same way you mentioned as like that's the one that matters.
Yeah.
No more play acting now.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, by the end, he's like shown that they're more similar than they think. So I don't know. I guess it's just a growth
I think that's
as
the
a
point,
character
but it doesn't
story.
land because it's like, oh, you and Jack are really similar, Sora. What? No.
Yeah, no.
Jack, get him.
Yeah, murder that man, Sora says. The man who uses a blunted weapon.
you're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Oh no, he got indigestion.
I like that reveal.
In the movie, absolutely. The CG's awful, but
Yeah.
what the fuck were they supposed to do? Make an animatronic man? I can't even do that.
I wish I could. Be cool.
So you could have a friend.
Jack.
Wait,
like,
no, what?
shove-
Hold on. Why does that desire exist in you? Why do you want to make an animatronic man?
No, I meant the coin thing.
Oh,
I thought you meant the coin
okay.
across the hand thing. I can't do that.
I just thought you had a desire to make an animatronic man.
No.
I don't know. I just like the idea. And just I come to your house and you go, behold, and there's just like a generic man. And I'm
The
like,
fucking
who's this?
bicentennial man, just like Robin
Yeah.
Williams in my house.
Like, why? And you're like, I don't actually know. I had a desire in the beginning. I don't recall what that desire was, but I don't leave things unfinished. So now I've created life. God, imagine
Oh,
that.
wrong fucking. I guess whatever. I regret using that now. Fuck wisdom form. You don't even level it up from attacking. You have to actually kill things, so it's one of the worst to level up.
It's a bummer.
Unlike Valor that you get leveled up by landing hits, I think it is.
I need to level up all my forms. I don't think I've ever actually gone through and leveled up all the forms to max to get their movement abilities.
Need to, because it's definitely worth it, especially in this game, because there's only some puzzle pieces you can get if you have all of them.
Have like the high jump and then the double jump and then the glide. And the dash.
What?
Oh yeah, if Jack dies. Wait, no, he can't die. He has the fucking cursed gold. What the hell?
Alright, sure thing, game. Never have that. Never have had that happen before.
Can't he not die because he has the Aztec gold?
I think so. That was weird. Oh well. Fuck it.
There's a man. There's a man in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie gets a fucking stick of dynamite shoved into him while he's in the undead form. Then he gets kicked back into the shadows, so he like returns to human form, but with the dynamite inside of him,
Nice.
and then he fucking explodes. And I know he's probably not dead. He's probably alive, but in chunks. But you'd have to put him back together.
Yeah. He attack you. Damn it. Yeah, fuck.
It's over.
Yeah, there we go.
Here you go, juggle him. Make sure to extend your combos by mixing
What
in
the
some
fuck,
square
game?
and T-Rex. You need
Why?
to babysit Jack.
That's bullshit. I don't remember that ever being a fucking thing.
You have
Sure, it
about
always
2
has
minutes
been.
left.
Fuck away from you, pirate fuck.
You think my cat loves me?
Doubt it.
I don't know.
Goofy.
Donald out, or Goofy out here.
Do you think Goofy loves me?
Once again.
Oh, so I renamed the stream to Pirates of the Karibo Bean.
Let's go.
Cat, why are you noodling so hard?
Fuck away from him.
It's over.
Local cat be noodling.
Damn it.
There you go.
Here.
Hey down, Schnoodle.
Ow.
Jeez, cat. Okay, here, I'll put you on the floor. Christ, you little weirdo. She's had enough of my bullshit.
Damn it, motherfucking whore. Hate this game. This game sucks.
You should probably just go into Valor form and babysit Jack there. That way you can hang back and not take damage yourself, but clear out enemies that he's fighting.
There's only... Yeah, all of the enemies that Jack is fighting.
Is it just one enemy that's killing him?
Yeah, it's Barbosa. Ow,
Oh, shit.
Ow, ow, my ass.
He's in pain, oh god, my ass really hurts. Wait. Oh, I thought the boss fight had already began and you entered the area transition. Let me know when you wanna. Let me know when you wanna start at the next hour.
Yeah. Valor. In the fucking air.
Thank you.
Put him in the air. Stop attacking. Attack now. Put him in the air. Fuck. Fuck.
Mm-mm.
Fuck off, my taint. Here. Why does that not cure Jack? That's bullshit. Win counter. Thank you. Please kill me.
No need of a pirate, eh?
Yeah, shit. Ah, damn it! It was so fucking close.
So fucking close.
I forgot for a second that we don't live in the good old sleepy cabin era of the internet where you can just say whatever the fuck you want, including the F and the N-word.
I was like listening to that and I'm like, holy shit, guys.
I was used to it, like them saying the F word with old Oni plays, cause like him, Ding Dong, and Julian used to say that a lot, and hearing him and like Stamper and fucking Zach saying the N-word caught me so off guard. It was just like, whoa, guys, holy shit. What's weird is that didn't happen that long ago.
Nope. There's a certain point where it's like, okay, we're actually gonna get in trouble if we don't stop.
Yeah. Get off of him. Boss fight sucks. Holy shit.
Life's hard, man.
I've never had an issue with this fight. Yeah, I'm underleveled.
Hey, kitty.
Pirate. Brick. There's no point fighting. Oh. Ow. Alright.
Can you believe that the first appearance of Boba Fett was in the holiday special?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
I
like how, I like George Lucas's sentiment on that, how if he could get a hold on every copy of that and burn it, he would. But then you think it's the internet, if you make something, it's gonna be on there forever.
Yeah,
like
my
with the
cat just
advent of
thinking...
the internet, that's gonna be everywhere forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, what'd your cat do?
Sink her fucking claws into my thigh.
Yeah, mine does that too. Something you get used to.
She's got those little needle nails because she doesn't have a proper scratching post.
Oh, well, you should probably cut those. You should
I'm gonna get her a proper scratching post so that she'll dull them at least on her own.
That
So I never had to,
help, yeah.
I never had to do that with Jolene because she would like run around outside, and that does it naturally.
Yeah.
She was
I
an
know we
outside
use
and
a pair of. They're usually dog toenail clippers, but you can use them on cats as well. We usually cut Fender's back toes.
You got caught, cat. What you gonna do?
I fucking hate this game now.
After this fight, you should start up a new recording.
Going to.
No, after this,
I
after this
get
try,
book.
I mean.
Oh.
After this
Okay.
try. Cat, please.
I'm gonna wait to use Valor until I actually need to. I also need to learn to fucking guard properly.
Where'd she even go? Over there. Glaring at me now. You're bad. Be good.
Thank you, Jack. You actually got healed from it. Good job, boy. Eat shit, fuckhead.
Fuck.
Eat fuck, shithead.
Try a piece of this.
33 divided by.
I was going through the manga list and looking through different manga, like I told you I was before, and before zipping it and putting it into a CBZ format. There was one I was checking the volume list as well as the chapters,
Right.
and
Care to surrender,
I got
Barbossa?
curious and checked like the midpoint, and the folder I opened was like when it was the turn of a volume.
Well,
So
enough
instead of
this,
like
then.
just the standard, this is the chapter and these are the images, it showed like the cover of the manga and shit.
What say you we call
And
it?
it was just a really well done drawing of a girl with her
Jack, how
titties
many
out.
times I
Like
have
really
to-
good looking too, and I was like, this is going to the top of my list.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this about? Because it had like 100 chapters too.
What was it
I'm
called?
like, this can't be. I'd have to look into it again. 'Cause I'm like,
Because
this,
Ghost in the Shell has that same thing going on, where there are like sex scenes in it, and they're just these beautiful two-page spreads, you know?
yeah. Because like I think it was like, obviously it was all like, I'm assuming it's a sex love story, but like yeah, I was thrown off by that. I was like, whoa, that is really good looking and way too well done for a manga. Jesus Christ.
What now, Jack?
But yeah, like, oh, that's what I was gonna
Whatever
say. I had like
else,
100
how's
some
the
odd chapters,
pros
so I'm like,
on
this
again?
can't be a porno. Because like
Yeah.
hentai mangas usually go for like maybe 12
She
chapters
is.
usually, at
Yep.
most.
Jack.
Unless it's like got a really good story, and usually they
I didn't
don't.
want you hitting me again, mate.
And
Hey,
usually
Jack,
a lot of the time they're
luck.
just dojins anyway, so those don't
Yep.
usually go on for that long.
There,
Usually
there are
just
some
one quick
dojins that will
one-shot.
go on for a while, but a lot of them are less one continuous story and more like compilations.
Yeah, a bunch of like
Um,
one-shots, usually.
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What?
Hmm.
He's not
Oh,
red.
he misses Kiwi.
Mrs. Riku.
Riku?
Yep.
I doubt it. I'm assuming it's Kyrie.
That is the narrative we are pushing.
Yeah. If
Sorku.
only.
If only, if only. Man, I'm glad I'm not on stream because I'm like looking up hentai stuff right now.
Nice. Yeah, we'll stop the
Christ.
recording after this. As soon as I get to a spot where I can pause the game.
Yep. What I'm running into is I'm like actually trying to find art of the manga, and it's like directing me to hentai sites because people have just taken shots from the manga and just put them on the porn site because it serves that purpose.
Oh, of Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell, yeah.
You know,
every time
I
the
was
major has
afraid we
sex,
were
it's
gonna
fully
lose
portrayed in the
Donald to the
manga, but
curse of
in
the
the anime, it's implied. There's a lot of implications, a lot less actually showing it.
That's why I will always
Actu-
go with manga too.
I actually kind of like it better in the anime because
Yeah,
it
at
comes
least it
across
has some
as
subtlety to it, not just
the major.
blatant,
The
bam,
major's
there's some
character.
fucking-
The major's character is more subtle in the show.
Yeah.
She's she's
Definitely.
bisexual in every version, but except for probably the movies, because at that point she's so augmented and has lost so many pieces of herself that she's probably asexual.
Yeah. Wrong
I
spot.
was thinking I was going to show you guys Joker when it was my turn, but I've decided I'm probably going to show you guys Ghost in the Shell instead, because I know Angelo has seen bits and pieces, but you've never actually watched it. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good standalone movie, and it'll give you a very good impression of what the series is. And besides, I want to watch it anyways because I finally wrapped up a standalone complex.
Yeah, that's good right now. What about duality?
And besides, showing you Blade Runner and Ghost in the Shell and Judge Dredd before we tackle Cyberpunk is going to help our commentary a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where those don't go up. Yeah, those would go right there.
I think I upset Liara when I bopped her in the head.
I'd believe it.
Hmm?
Okay.
I just
I'll just stop the
gotta
recording
discipline your
now.
children.